Okay, so what we're going to look at today is making a contact sheet on Bridge. This is an absolutely integral part. You're going to be doing this for every single sheet that you do on the course. So the first thing you need to do is find where you saved your pictures. On your college computer, it's going to look slightly different to this. And obviously I'm working on a Mac as well, so it might look a little bit different if you're working on a PC. But on the left-hand side of Bridge, you will see that there's a thing that says computer. I'm going to go into the memory stick that my images are currently saved on. If you're working on a college computer, that's where you will look through the drive that is your student number. So you go in there, you find the images or the folder that you want to use, and you'll see them all pop up like that. The next thing you're going to go to is at the top here, it says output. So you're going to click output. Give it a second to think. I've got the colour wheel of death. There we go. And you'll get something like this pop up. Now at the moment, that will allow me to put 4 images per page. We don't want that. We want a contact sheet. So we're going to go over to the right hand side, and here you can see it says template, and it's got a drop down menu. If you click on that, we're going to put it on 4x5 contact sheet. You can put it on 5x8, it just means you have a lot more images and they're a lot smaller. So generally I would put it on 4x5. I'm then going to click on one of my images down here, and I'm going to press Command A. For those of you who are using a PC, it will be Control A. That's just a quick way of getting it to select everything rather than having to individually drop your images into the contact sheet, because now what you can do is click and drag, and it's going to move all of my files onto there. Now don't worry about that error message that came up, that's just because I've got a Photoshop document in this folder. You won't have that, so it should be fine. Okay. Once you've got that in there and you can see your contact sheet, you're going to press export to PDF. Now if you've got more than 20 photographs, don't panic. Down here you'll see that there are several pages, and when you export it to a PDF you'll see the different pages as well. So when we export to PDF, make sure you name it something obvious to do with the photo shoot that you were doing. And then remember where you save it. I'm going to press save. It's going to generate that PDF, and it's going to open it up for you. Now this is where, depending on whether you're working in a paper sketchbook or a digital sketchbook, you're either finished or not quite there yet. If you're working your digital sketchbook, you need to zoom out so that you can see your whole sketchbook. And then you're going to open the snip tool and you're going to take a screenshot. So I don't have the snip tool because I'm working on my Mac, but I can press Command Shift 4 and that gets me this little target cursor up, and I can click and drag and it will take a picture of what I've just selected. Once you've got that, then you can drag and drop that screenshot into your digital sketchbook, or if you're working in a paper sketchbook, you can just hit print on the PDF and you're good to go.